YouTube, let's get it. Back with another vid. YouTube, it's your boy Big Gap. Today, back at the park again, place where I ain't been in a long time. My Kraton 8S, I just got me a new Kraton 8S. I sold my last two, and I'm just getting this one. I added a wheelie bar onto it. I got the Mumble Monster 8S with the Hobby Wing 800 kV motor, running Game Changer fans, running Masher X Pro Line tires. I'm geared to the moon. I didn't have a gear small enough. I'm geared like 39, 42. So I know this thing is gonna be hot. So this may just be a short run. If it's too short, I'll add it on to the video that I just did before this. But let's get it. All right, as you know, we at the park. We always gotta start off with a few jumps. See how these Masher X gonna hook up in the grass. Hooking up pretty good. This grass is a little thick. They're not hooking up as good as the stock tires would in this grass, but they are hooking up. Nice little jump. Now, unlike my DBXLE, I'll go a little bit more crazy with this one than with the DBXLE, just because I'm used to jumping this car. DBXLE haven't never really got a whole lot of air. Like I said, this car is geared to the moon, so I know for a fact that it will definitely run hot. So I got my Game Changer fan on there. We're gonna check it. If it gets too hot, then I just probably gonna order me another smaller pinion. I really wanted to go 35, 39, but my 35 was a Saga Custom and it's a 1.5. The gear was so much bigger than the stock gear that it wouldn't mesh up good. She running though. She running. The Masher X struggling in this thick grass. Yes, sir, definitely struggling in this thick grass. Look at that, we just spinning. We feel like we're not going nowhere. Yeah, it's just spinning around. So we have to go back with the Duratrax lockups or the 6-pack for the thick grass. Now I'm sure in loose dirt this is gonna do epic. It's gonna do awesome, but on this thick grass it's just sliding around. Like I can't even wheel it. There we go, finally got it up. Turn on a dime though. Fan's still going. It's crazy though, because on the shorter wheelbase Outcast 8S, they do awesome on the Outcast, grass, dirt, whatever. But on this grass, on this Kraton, it's a little slippery. Look at that, we sliding around. So fellas, if you're gonna be running on some thick grass, Masher X is not your tire. Masher X is not your tire. Wish I had my wrench. I would go back and just swap back to the original stock Kraton 8S wheels. Look at that. Can't even keep it straight. The wheels are spinning so much. On loose dirt though, they probably be epic on here on loose dirt, or real low grass with a lot of bite. Grass a little damp on the top, because like I said, it's been doing a lot of raining, but it's hard for me to get traction. Hard for me to get traction. See, I know that's gonna cause my motor to be super hot because of all that wheel spin. It's not gripping, it's just spinning and spinning and spinning. So let's check it right quick. I left my other car outside of the car up there and I can't see it. I might need to go back up the hill. Ooh, the fan full of debris. Game Changer fan kept spinning though. Motor not that bad, but it shouldn't be. That was only a few minutes, 2 or 3 minutes of running. We had 126, 130. ESC 130 with that too. 120, 132. ESC hotter than the motor. Woo. All right, y'all. That's gonna be a quick run, man. That's why I do these tests, just to see Sometimes the tests go great. Sometimes the tests don't go as well. So I will be changing these wheels. I will not be running the Masher X on the Kraton 8S. I'll put them back onto my Outcast 8S because they do very well on the Outcast 8S. I'll put them back on there, and then I'll put the Duratrax 6-packs back on here. I mean the Duratrax lockups back on here. The lockups, they do excellent. They grip regardless. I don't care what surface you on, they're gonna grip. They when you run them on road, it sounds like they're gonna just destroy themselves because it sounds so loud when it hits the street. When the car stand up, get a little wheelie, but they always grip really well. So we're gonna call this a short video. Put both videos in together, and then that's what we're gonna do. So let's get it over here. About a DBXLE. DBXLE did run great. I know once I get my fan on the DBXLE, I probably would leave it exactly like that. I might put a little diff fluids in there, but there they go. All right, ladies and gentlemen, I'm back at the house. I do have my Duratrax 6-pack tires on, belted tires. I end up going with those over the hatchets. I'm using the hatchets for another project, so. But there's the Duratrax 6-pack back on there. The Masher X, they are great tires. This was my first time running them in thick grass. And the thick grass, they just don't offer much traction, which these do awesome on all terrains. Don't get me wrong, like I said, on the loose dirt and on the thinner, the grass that's not as thick, the Masher X do awesome. I'm gonna put them back onto my Outcast because I like the air control that it gives my Outcast. But when I'm racing, when I'm doing the neighborhood races, I don't know whether the grass levels will be high or low. You know what I'm saying? So I want to put something that's more all-terrain, something that's more put them on and go for it. I don't have to think about it twice. I know they're gonna give me good traction. So that's the reason why I swapped it. I really don't race my Outcast. I really just mostly do backflips with my Outcast. So if the grass was thick when I was running my Outcast, it really didn't matter anyway. So, but with that being said, man, there they go. Duratrax 6-packs, ready to go. I added my fan on there. So we are good to go, man. So we'll see another run video of this coming real soon. I'm glad to have one back into my fleet. I ordered the bash bar from RC Speed Monsters, so I'm just waiting on my bash bar to come from RC Speed Monsters, and she'll be back at the neighborhood races before you know it. So with that being said, I appreciate everybody rocking out with me. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, dislike, whatever you like. YouTube, and I'm in it.